the virtue of exertion belonging to the bodhisattva. Question. The true nature of dharmas is unconditioned and non-fabricated. Now exertion is conditioned and fabricated. Why would the true nature be the main element? Answer. Although he knows that the true nature is unconditioned and unfabricated, by virtue of his original vow and his great compassion, the bodhisattva wishes to save beings. This is why, in the unfabricated, he uses the power of his exertion to save and liberate all beings. Moreover, the true nature of all dharmas is unconditioned, non-manufactured, like nirvana, without oneness or duality. Why then do you claim that this true nature is different from the nature of exertion? Actually, you do not understand the nature of things. The world of transmigration. Moreover, the bodhisattva sees that the beings of the threefold world and the 5 destinies are, each of them, deprived of happiness. God realm. The gods of the formless realm, who enjoy the absorptions and are attached to them, do not understand that when their life is over they will fall back into the desire realm and will take on the form of a bird or animal. In the same way, the gods of the form realm, having fallen from the pure abodes, will again conceive sensual desire and will abide in the impure spheres. Finally, the 6 classes of gods of the desire realm, attached to the 5 desirable objects, will fall into the hells and be subjected to all the sufferings. Human realm. In the human destiny, the bodhisattva sees beings who, by practicing the 10 meritorious actions, have obtained a human body. The human life involves many sufferings and but little joy. When their life is over, people often fall into the unfortunate destinies. Animal realm. The bodhisattva sees the animals undergoing all the torments. They are made to gallop by blows of the whip or stick. They are made to make long journeys carrying burdens. Their harness is damaged. They are branded with hot iron. People who, in their former lives, have trussed them up, whipped them or been guilty of crimes of this kind, assume the animal form of an elephant, a horse, a cow, goat, a sheep or a deer. If sensual desires, passion and ignorance were predominant in them, they are reborn as goose, a duck, a peacock, a cacraw bird, a pigeon, a cock, a parrot, or a blackbird. Thus they become one of the 100,000 kinds of birds. If they are guilty of lust, their body becomes covered with hairs and feathers. Their plumage is fine and smooth. Their beak, big and wide. Thus they cannot distinguish touch and taste. If hatred is predominant, they take the form of a poisonous snake, a scorpion, a spider, a bee, a myriapod, or a poisonous insect. If delusion is abundant, they are reborn as a kind of worm, a butterfly, a dung beetle, an ant, an owl, among the insects and stupid birds. If pride and anger abound, they take the form of a savage beast, lion, tiger, or leopard. As a result of stupid conceit, they're reborn as an ass, a pig, or a camel. As a result of greed, envy, impulsiveness, and haste, they take the form of an ape, a long-tailed monkey or a bear. Guilty of evil desires, hatred, and jealousy, they take the form of a cat, fox, or field tiger. As a result of shamelessness, lack of self-respect and gluttony, they take the form of a bird such as a crow, a magpie, an owl, or a vulture. If they have deceived honest people, they take the body of a rooster, a dog, a jackal, etc. Very generous but short-tempered and crafty, they take the form of a naga. Very generous, if they have tormented beings by their arrogance and their tyranny, they take the form of a golden-winged bird. As a result of all these passions and all these actions, they undergo the sufferings reserved for animals, birds, or quadrupeds. Courses through the 5 destinies. The bodhisattva who possesses the divine eye sees beings wander through the 5 destinies and whirl about in them. They die among the gods and are reborn among men. They die among men and are reborn among the gods. They die among the gods and are reborn in hell. They die in hell and are reborn among the gods. They die among the gods and are reborn among the pretas. They die among the pretas and are again reborn among the gods. They die among the gods and are reborn among the animals. They die among the animals and are reborn among the gods. They die among the gods and again are reborn among the gods. And it is the same for those in hells, the pretas, and the animals. Courses through the three realms. They die in Kamadhatu and are reborn in Rupadhatu. They dis in Rupadhatu and reborn in Kamadhatu. They die in Kamadhatu and are reborn in Arupidhatu. They die in Arupiadhatu and are reborn in Kamadhatu. They die in Kamadhatu and are reborn in Kamadhatu. It is the same for Rupadhatu and Arupiadhatu. Courses through the hells. They die in Samjiva hell and are reborn in Kalasutra hell. They die in Kalasutra hell and are reborn in Samjiva hell. They die in Samjiva hell and are again reborn in Samjiva hell. And it is the same for the other hells from Samgata up to Avicii. They die in the hell of blazing coals and are reborn in the hell of excrement. They die in the hell of excrement and are reborn in the hell of blazing coals. They die in the hell of blazing coals and are again reborn in the hell of blazing coals. And it is the same for the other hells, from the hell of the blazing forest up to the Mahapadma. Courses through the 5 wombs. In the course of their successive rebirths, they die among the Andaja and are reborn among the Jirayuja. They die among the Jirayuja and are reborn among the Andaja. They die among the Andaja and are again reborn among the Andaja. And it is the same for the Jirayuja, the Svitaja, and the Upapaduka. Courses through the 4 continents. They die in Jambudvipa and are reborn in Purvavidha. They die in Purvavidha and are reborn in Jambudvipa. They die in Jambudvipa and are again reborn in Jambudvipa. And it is the same for Aparagodaniya and Uttarakuru. Courses through the classes of gods. They die among the Ketur Maharahakas and are reborn among the Trayastrimsas. They die among the Trayastrimsas and are reborn among the Ketur Maharahakas. They die among the Ketur Maharahakas and are again reborn among the Ketur Maharahakas. And it is the same for the other gods of Kamadhatu, from the Trayastrimsas to the Parinirmatavasavardhans. They die among the Brahmakayakas and are reborn among the Brahmapurohitas. They die among the Brahmapurohitas and are reborn among the Brahmakmayakas. They die among the Brahmakmayakas and are again reborn among the Brahmakayakas. And it is the same for the Brahmapurohita, Mahabrahman. Paritabha, Apramanabha, Abhasvara. Paridasubha, Apramanashubha, Subhakratana. Anabhitrika, Punyaprasava, Bratfala. Gods belonging to the place of infinite space, to the place of infinite consciousness, to the place of nothing at all and to the place of the neither with perception nor without perception gods. They die among the neither with perception nor without perception gods and are reborn in Avasai hell. Thus they are reborn in the 5 destinies successively. Having seen that, the bodhisattva produces a mind of great compassion, I,